I'm Gwenael. I'm working at JC Perreault in Montreal, Quebec, and I'm the director of e-commerce and marketing for the company for more than 2 years now. So we are selling high-end furniture and appliances in the bigger Montreal area. This is a family company that's been operating for almost 60 years. And so we are in a niche market, really. We just have a few other competitors on the market because, you know, high-end furniture is just a small thing. So, but really, really interesting products to sell. Well, so far we have one team which is marketing and e-commerce. So part of this, mostly the people on e-commerce are working with Akeneo. I have 3 people working on Akeneo most of the time. And so we are selling in stores. Mainly, we are operating 5 stores under the brand JC Perreault, and we are operating 2 stores with a brand that is named E67, another furniture and appliances brand. Maybe in the near future, we're gonna move other brands that we are operating under Akeneo. So we are excited about it. It was a full revamp of our tech stack. And so we decided to go first with Akeneo because we were struggling with the data and the catalog. The entire catalog was outsourced with a third-party company. And we were basically struggling to get data for our system, for our e-commerce. So when we started, we said, okay, we're gonna go first to have a PIM to own our data first and to reduce the time to market as well. So we decided to do that first step for the revamping of our tech stack. And so we found out a partner, which is Valtech. This is how we started with Akeneo, and so they helped us through the process. Your teams helped us on the onboarding as well, and so we started slowly but surely, and we started with the E67 brand as a laboratory. So because this is not the biggest brand, so we tested the data model that we set up, we tested many things, and after that, we went to the second step for JC Perreault. Impossible to answer that question because there is so many things that we like to use. You know, as I said, it's really a game changer in the management of our data, our product data. So, you know, all the simple things are really useful for us. And I would say that lately we started to use more complex rules. It makes a big difference in our lives because we can do everything with one tool. And so we have some limitations with our e-commerce platform. So we try to mitigate this with the PIM. I know we are not supposed to do it, but it is so helpful that yeah, this is how we use Akeneo, and so that's why I can say that there is one thing that we love the most. It's all the small things that are coming together that makes the tool so great. We started from scratch, so we didn't know anything about it. In a previous job, I worked with one of your competitors, and one thing I would say that the learning curve was way better and way quicker than with the competitor I used in the past. And so we went from just learning the tool and how we use it to being able to use complex rules in the past few weeks. So this is how we evolved in the past year and a half with Akeneo, and this is really good. I didn't expect my team to learn so quickly. And you know, my team, when we started that project, they didn't even know what a PIM was. And now I'm proud to say that 1 or 2 of them became experts on Akeneo. So I'm so proud of them, and I'm so proud of that journey that we went through. Well, we are just at the beginning. You know, we are transforming how we embrace e-commerce. And not just e-commerce, but our digital footprint. We will go to AI soon, and it's going to probably transform a lot of things because we have accumulated so many data over the years, we don't use it. So when we will be able to use it, it's going to transform literally how we approach customers. It's going to change the customer journey, and not just on e-commerce, you know, how we drive people to stores and how we help them to pre-shop their couches, their kitchen, their whatever, online. And I truly hope that we're gonna help them to shop better and to come to us. There is one that is so obvious that I can't share. It's the time to market. Honestly, when I joined the company, we were working with a third-party company to get data, and we were needing between 2 and 3 weeks to get new products. So specifically on the furniture side, because it was all custom, and it was dreadful, really. So we went from that to now we are able to take our own pictures to enrich the product, to optimize them, and within 24 to 48 hours we have a product online. So it makes a whole difference. We own everything now on the process, so that makes a whole difference, really. And the second metric I would share is the number of products we can truly manage, because when you don't own the catalog, it's complex. So you are not really into, okay, I'm gonna add more and more and more. So you try to do your best, but with Akeneo and with the proper team, you can do whatever you want. So now we went from just over 1,500 products to more than 10,000. So this is another metric that is quite impressive. Well, it's a big one. It's a big one because we are getting a lot of data from our suppliers on the appliance side. And obviously, their data doesn't match with ours. So we need to find a way to digest their data and feed our data model. So, and I hope that the SDM will be able to help us with this, because we are struggling now with this, and it still takes a lot of time for my team to enrich those products, because we are talking about thousands of products, and with new products on a regular basis. So I really want to find a way to be able to digest all those suppliers' data really quickly.